Hi, good morning. Hi, John. The topic for today is about how big is the market size of IoT in the fifth generation mobile. What we are seeing now is that 5G will be likely available either in the last 2018 and early 2019, but it will be more prevalent in 2020. ITU have set this vision, what they call is the IMT for 2020 and beyond. That is being set for the fifth generation mobile. But most of the article that we have seen is that a lot of these applications will enable more Internet of Things, the capabilities to be operate over the fifth generation mobile. So the question is it true? Because what we are seeing now is that in the second generation mobile, where even using SMS or GPRS, you are even capable of doing or developing, offering IoT solutions in 3G, 4G, and now with the current IoT technology, which is LPWA, the low powered wireless area solution that can operate in a low bandwidth, small bytes, and a long range for a sensor network, so such as Sigfox, NB-IoT, and also LoRa. These are the new networks actually offering to the business of how you want to connect the things. But the question is, do we really need 5G for IoT? That's the questions that have been, discussed in many forums and also meetings, because they also would like to justify the need for even Malaysia to trial and asking the operators to launch their 5G network. But before that, let's take a look of what really 5G offers. There are many characteristics of this IMT 2020. We are looking at a 20 gigabit per second peak data rate, and the user will experience about 100 megabit per second. The spectrum efficiency is 3 times more. You are seeing that the speed and the handover into mobility, it can operate in a 500 km per hour speed. The latency is about 1 millisecond, so it's very good for real-time applications. The density in terms of the number of devices per square kilometer is about 10 to the power of 6. The network efficiency is about 100 times more, and the area capacity, traffic capacity, is about 10 megabit per second per square meter. So that shows how tremendous leap towards the this new generation of mobile that can offer to new kind of services. But what kind of services, other than the telco providing high-speed mobile internet, what kind of other rich content applications that can be offered as a new business cases? So in the last meeting, I found out that they say that some of the top applications in the 5G would be in the healthcare sector, manufacturing, automotive, and also financial services, plus I would say the retail. I would understand that with that kind of speed and latency that being offered, like 1 millisecond latency, you require services which is different. Otherwise, the current IoT networks that being offered now is sufficient for you to offer the current IoT solutions. I give an example. In smart home, do you require a 5G infrastructure to offer IoT solutions other than just UHD screens, 3D video. But I think it's better for us to take a little bit a step back. If you look at different verticals or applications, they might require different speed. So in IoT, for example, not all of these IoT solutions can be offered. Will be offered in. They have different requirements. I give an example like automobile. A simple automobile IoT solutions is all about monitoring. So if you can monitor your vehicle, that requires a very low speed network, right? So you can even use a GPRS to monitor that. But the moment you put more sensors and you want to have a better control, that's the second phase IoT maturity. You need maybe a little bit high speed. We have 3G to actuate for vehicle security. So if you put more sensors, you might require a higher bandwidth. So you might require a 4G network, to gather the data from the vehicles to do some optimization process. But if you are running an autonomous vehicle which requires like 1 millisecond latency, otherwise accident will happen. Vehicle to vehicle or vehicle to infrastructure will talk to each other. You might require the 5G network. So in that scenario, 5G IoT in 5G needed, quite critical in that sense. In the area of healthcare, for example, monitoring and all that, you might require a different kind of network. But when you are having an operating theater and you are doing that wirelessly, control machines and all that from remote, you might require 5G because of that 1 millisecond delay. In manufacturing sector, you might have robots which runs real time, and you want to control them, so you want any delay, otherwise it will disrupt your operations. You might require a 5G network. So if you look at the whole big cake of IoT applications, you might break down that IoT cake into 2G, 3G, 4G or 5G network. So 5G solutions might even take maybe how many percent of the whole cake of IoT solutions. So I will not say that it will replace the previous network. It will complement, it will help, or it will enhance, and it will able to create new services, but it won't displace whatever technology that you have earlier. So guys, if you have any further questions, I will love to answer that in the next episode. Thank you. Bye.